can even get to cross.
How's it going? It's Willie Jim Sauce, and I'm back with another video for you guys. So, quick before we get into the topic of the video, first things first, if you guys could go join my friends chat, Jim Space Sauce. Just go ahead and join that in there. I usually advertise it when I'm doing my live stream, and a bunch of you guys will join in. We'll all talk for a while and have a good time. So, if you're interested in that, go ahead and join the friends chat. That would be awesome. So, I just wanted to touch on last video that I made. A lot of you guys, it got a good response from some people, and other people it didn't. And people are asking me like how I felt about that. I'm okay, you know, it's YouTube. Content is hit or miss. Even though it was something that I enjoyed making and I had a lot of fun, and I literally laughed at my own video, that doesn't mean that everybody else is gonna like it. So no, I'm not upset. That's cool if you guys, you know, didn't like it or it just wasn't your thing. That's all right. I'm totally fine with that. And I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna be upset about that. That's extremely okay with me. All right, that is okay with me. So, anyways. The topic of this video is scamming people's money, right? So since I've been dabbling into the Duel arena recently a little bit, something that I've realized, and I'm really not sure why, this is really why I'm trying to make the video. You know, once I started thinking about things, which is probably one of the worst things I could do, when I start thinking, I can't be stopped. It's just a terrible thing that starts happening. I just don't understand why somebody would sit at the Duel arena for so long trying to scam people. Now, if you guys don't know, in the Duel arena, there's different options that you can select when you're staking, right? And what happens is you will have your preset settings that you want to put in, and you'll pretty much spam click that right away, just to make sure that you're safe, right? You don't want to go into a duel unsafe. You know, although it's 50-50, it's complete luck, you don't know what's going to happen, you will always want to make sure that these settings are correct. If you want to do a certain type of stake, then you want to make sure that those settings are right for the stake that you want to do. It's very natural to want that. So what'll happen is sometimes when you go to load your settings, it'll say that your settings don't match the other player's settings. Now, this means that they are trying to change something in the duel, whether it's leave a chest plate on or some kind of, you know, something that they can wear, or maybe special attack is on, or whatever it might be, prayer, food, whatever it is, okay? Now, for the person who is smart enough, right, so I hope all of you guys, you'll notice that when you try to load these settings that they are incorrect from your other players. So why would you go into the duel if they are different? You know that something's up, you know somebody or something is different, and they're trying to go into a duel where they have the upper hand. Because if you don't know that maybe a special attack is on, right, although it still might be, so I have like, I don't know, I guess I just puked in my mouth or something. Although you might still have like, it might be a one weapon fight, or, you know, a main hand fight, they could still, you know, instead of you just attacking them with a whip and then, oh, I realize that special attack is on, let me use my whip spec. Everybody knows whip spec is nothing special. But what if they have a dragon dagger, and now they can spec you out 4 times, double hits, you know, then it gets to be very unfair, and at that point, it's very rare that you're gonna win, right? There's other things where people are just not paying attention, and you go through the settings, and, you know, instead of you doing a whip fight, they actually have magic on, and they take out, you know, a staff or something, and whatever it might be, okay? It's just not fair. So, now, what happens is, these people, although they get caught a lot, you know, every time that I go into a duel and I see this happen, you know, I'll decline it right away. Sometimes I'll call them out like, yo, dude, like, stop trying to scam people. I'm pretty sure that there are accounts there set up by people that are auto typing and are calling out the people at the Duel arena with scamming names. They will call the accounts out, they will call the usernames out to make sure that you don't get scammed and get your money stolen by these people. It's very scummy. It's a very scummy thing to do. So I try to think like, okay, well, if they're doing it for this long, right, and even though they're getting called out and they're still there, it must work, right? Because why would you spend hours and hours at the Duel arena if, you know, if none of these things are going through, right? If none of these things are happening, everybody's declining you all the time, there must be a reason, right? So I thought, these people, they must at least get a couple small stakes going through, or maybe one big one every few hours to make it worth it. But Is it really worth it though? Because okay, say you're at the Duel Arena and you spend 6 hours there trying to scam people, and you get one person for 10 mil, right? Was your 6 hours worth it? Or what if you spend those 6 hours so you don't get anybody, right? Instead of you spending 5, 6, 7 hours at the Duel Arena trying to scam people's money, instead of actually just doing legitimate staking, you could be out going and doing something that can make you consistent money an hour. You can go kill dragons, you can go do Zora, you can go do rune crafting, right? You can go do these things instead of you spending all your time trying to scam people. Go and do a method that will actually get you money all the time, and you don't have to be you know, a scumbag whale penis, you know what I mean? So it's I don't know, it's just something I thought about. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I'm sure a lot of you guys agree with me. Scummy thing to do. I don't know why you do it. Stop doing it. Go pick flax, or you know, do something with your life, right? Kappa. I just said Kappa. That's, I really have to end my life soon. But if you guys did enjoy this video, remember, leave a like down below. This is another live commentary recorded with OBS. I'm loving these kind of commentaries. I'm loving these kind of videos. I have a few things special planned that I would like to do for. Why did I try teleporting there? But I have to wait until certain things come in life. So just look out for that, and I will have those for you. Again, join the friends chat, Jim Space Sauce. Come in there, say hi, say what's up. I want to fill this up. I want this to have 100 people all the time. Let's get it cracking. I love you. Peace.